Hey, this is Swaggers. Second to last section, we've almost got our full walkthrough completed. We have landed at
Jensen, can you read
Panchaea
me?
here.
Barely. I've reached Panchaea, Pritchard. Any word from Sarah for the UN delegates?
Nothing. The installation
And we're going to
went
blaze
into
to the
lockdown
far
shortly
left
after Darrow
to
gave his speech.
sneak our
Can't
way
tell
into the
if
facility.
anyone's even alive. And the signal's still broadcasting.
Meaning no one's safe till I get in there and shut it down.
You'll have to disengage the lockdown first. Look for a master control panel at the top of the tower.
And you need the augmented jump, I believe, to do all these jumps. Hopefully, by now you should have it, or at least have the points to do it. And this vent is conveniently left open. And there's no one out here to begin with. So you just kind of move around, don't worry about being all stealthy. Elevator.
Pritchard, Panchaea's broadcast center is at the base of the station near the bottom of the ocean. Is that right?
But the lockdown caused all the blast doors to seal. You won't be able to go down until you override them manually.
From up in the tower. I got it.
Thank you, Francis. It's been a really good game. I've been very impressed. I don't know if I'm going to do the DLC, just because I got so much other stuff I need to get done. And again, I'm so far overdue. I mean, it's amazing to look at the videos. In my first videos, 5,000 to 6,000 views. I got scared I wasn't going to get Foxiest because of what people said online. So I slowed down. Now this is probably, 4 months after the game came out. 4 or 5 months finally finishing this. I'm glad I finished it. I'm glad I finished the guide. I hate leaving guides open even if they're not getting views. Just because there always are going to be people who use them. And but yeah, so I'm glad we're finishing up. This turret is about the only thing in this map that you have to worry about here. There is a security hub in there. I should have gone in and turned it down, but I didn't bother. I would save here. That was the fire, not the gun. Save here before you go talk to the man here, because there is obviously another achievement for winning the conversation, and it really helps out later if you win this conversation. So I have the Casey now, so it shows me my progress. So my third choice was quote-unquote incorrect, but I think it really, as long as you get one of the first three, I'm going to extrapolate there, one of the first three, and then as long as you get the last one, I think you win.
Maybe you're right.
It's 2 in a row. You can see my progress gained. And then,
people like me?
I should have just used the pheromones there.
We must see this through to the end.
And then finally, extrapolate again, and you're going to get the achievement for 1, which is great for the final countdown. But even better is that he actually gives you a code that's really going to help you in the end with his pocket log. "2012. That's this year. That's crazy, because this is in the future. So, watch out for that turret on the way back out. Don't want to ruin all this progress right away.
Pritchard, the lockdown's disengaged. I'm heading back to the hangar to see if those blast doors are open. Have you been able to raise anyone?
I'm picking up several glimmers, but there's too much interference. I think you're on your own, Jensen.
Careful there, Francis. You almost sound like you regret that.
So we're going to do a little backtracking here. Again, there's a lot of talk online whether you need to be stealthy, whether you need to be pacifist here on these guys. At this point in the game, I've already played, hours and hours and hours stealthy, with cloak. That's how I'm set up, so it's just easier for me to just continue to do the stealth, and I didn't need to go over here. I actually want to get in that door across the way. Right there. To the kitchen. So, although the guy, these crazies hear more, and I stealth for safety here. Again, I'm at the end of the game. I don't want to get hit for no reason. But although the crazies do hear you better, they're pretty focused on their specific areas. So as long as you are walking, crouching silently, you really can walk right past them. And wait for that guy to go down the path there. And then we're going to slip into the elevator. Apparently they need a lot of pallets in this place. Every elevator is filled to the brim with pallets. Ding. Okay, so we're going to do a lot of ceiling crawling here. First, jump up on these crates and scaffolding to the right. There's some stuff up top here that we can utilize. Oh. So ammo capacity, and then probably do want the gun for the boss battle. At the end, that's an option. You either want to go laser or sniper. Will be able to make the ending a lot easier. But now we're going to jump up on these crates on the left here to get to that vent up there. Well, not to the vent. Sorry, into the ceiling. Oh, I missed. There we go. And then we're going to go actually on the right. There's some pipes on the wall to the right there that we want to go to. Lots of crazies below you being all crazy. Rocket launcher. They're taunting you with trying to get you to ruin your pacifist here. Because they're giving you insane amounts of high-powered weaponry that you're gonna want to try out. Actually, I have fun every time someone saw me. I just blazed on them. I mean, every battle in this area with the crazies is I want to say at least 10 guys every time. So it's nice to be going full energy and doing double lethal takedowns, and then blasting some people, and then some more double lethal takedowns. So I'm going stealth here because there's a lot of guys to the left. Probably stuff in the lockers there. Again, if you're one of those guys that need to pick up everything. Okay, now if you have heavy move, which again you should, there's actually a open limb clinic in this craziness. So you can buy praxis kits if you need them. You can buy energy jars, which are nice. You can buy some typhoon ammo, and obviously the 2 praxis kits you're always allowed to get. I didn't buy any. I don't know. I guess I did buy one of them.
I will remain here, where it's...
So I don't know that I actually spend any more praxis points.
This is William Taggart.
I think I have to unlock level 5 hack for one.
Help. We've barricaded ourselves inside the corridor. outdoor server room.
Okay, outside, up on this little section up here. Watch this jump, because that backside is open and you'll drop about 5 levels. And then get all the way up here and crouch. They'll see you and hear you. They'll go alarmed if you're not crouched, even though they're way down there. And we are on our way to see Bill Taggart. Bill is here, and also David Sarif is here. And to get all the ending options, you need to talk to both of them in this final area. And you can just drop down. There's no enemies in the area. Okay, this is a good place to save. There's a couple cameras down here, and they're both easy and sucky to get past, just because of the movements. So if you get down here, and that's the problem, is that if you're not angled at the exact right angle, he's gonna poke it. Jensen's gonna poke his head up and get seen by the cameras. So make sure you're at this kind of very slight angle while you're walking forward, so that you do walk forward instead of jump up and get seen. And then watch that camera. It's got a pretty wide arc, and what we're going to do is there's a vent right here. But again, we need to make sure that camera is well past, which it is, and head in here. Take the ladder. And then go straight and drop in, and there's Billy. And then talk to him twice. There's 2 conversations you can have with him. It just gives you a little more information for talking to him again.
All of this is as much your fault as it is Darrow's. You and your cabal. All of this is as much your fault as it.
Perhaps.
Your doom's.
And get the word out.
Okay, and then we're going to go out the door. And around here, and then there are some crates to move. And then this vent is going to loop back into the vent we were just in. We'll go left, and then be really careful here. You want to kind of move until right there. You can see that the camera popped up on the mini map. So we want to wait for that camera to be pointed away just to be safe. And then we're going to head back up to that main area. And from there, we will continue on to the final section of the game. I want to thank everyone who has survived. I know this took a ridiculously long time to do, and I apologize for that. But like I said, I'm glad I got it done. And thanks to everyone who is watching this, because this guide, although long, will get you every single achievement in one playthrough. Later, guys. GameGuideCentral.com